Well, hi again, everybody. Welcome back. We're in Cleveland today. We have the Washington Senators in town, and the question is, are the Indians going to stay at the top of the American League? 28-18, they're in first place. Bob Feller's up there today, and you know he'll have something to say about it, and he pitches to Eddie Robinson. That's fouled off, 0-1 the count. Feller, 3-3 this season, 3.75 ERA. There's a ball high, 1-1. He has only 17 strikeouts, 23 walks, and Robinson hits one back to Feller, who throws to first, one away. Up now is Bud Stewart. Stewart's hitting 348. Ground ball shortstop Boudreau on to first, and there's two away. Here is John Simmons now. The ball is high to John, 1-0. It's hit deep to left, and that one's off the wall. Mitchell couldn't get there quite in time, and Simmons easily goes into second base with a double, and that'll bring up Al Evans. Evans for the Senators hitting 285. He's driven in 30, and he's looking to add to his total. There's a ball inside that misses, 1-0. There's a good fastball by Rapid Robert, 1-1, and that's wide. Breaking ball, 2-1. Ground ball left side, Boudreau on to first for the out. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Here comes Mickey Vernon, who's hitting 360, the first baseman for Cleveland. He'll be up there against Paul Calvert. The first pitch, a strike. Calvert, 5.26 ERA, 4-3 his record, 1-1 the count now. And that's low, 2-1. Calvert has walked 50 already in only 66 2/3. 3-1 now the count. And that's fouled away. Full count now on Mickey. And that's not close, and so there's 51. That'll bring up Dale Mitchell, who's hitting 351. Calvert's having some problems with his control, and the problems persist. And he's got, about another 100 innings to go before he hits that number of innings pitched in real life. It's going to be a long season for Washington. And there's a strike to Dale, 0-1. Pop up. That's on the right side. Robinson has that for the out, one away, and up comes Lou Boudreau. Lou is hitting 340. He was flirting with 400 a little bit earlier in the season. Boudreau, of course, the player-manager of the Indians as he takes the ball, and one of the big heroes of the 48 team that won the series. 2-0 now the count. And he chased that one. It's 2-1. Low and outside, 3-1 now the count. There's strike two. It's a full count now on Lou. Bouncer back to Calvert, goes to second. Kozar then goes on to first to Robinson for the double play, and we go to the top of the second, no score. Clyde Fulmer up there against Feller, takes a ball. 254 is his average, and there's a strike. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. That's hit hard to the alley left field. Mitchell can't get there in time. That'll be a double for Fulmer, and that brings up Al Kozar. Kozar, 4 home runs, 298 the average, takes a strike, and another strike, 0-2. That one just misses. It's 1-2 now. And that misses again inside, 2-2. And that's a little comebacker back to Feller, who throws to first for the out. Fulmer has to stay at second. One away, and here's Eddie Yost. First pitch swing. That's popped up first base side. Vernon has it. 2 away just like that. Here's Sam Denty. Ground ball shortstop. Boudreau gets the big hop, throws to first. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and it's no score. Here comes Ken Kellner. There's a sinker low, 1-0. A little nubber right side. Robinson waves off Calvert, and it's off his glove, and Kellner will be safe at first. So that's an error for Robinson. What did I just say about this being a long year for the Senators? Here comes Gordon. That's popped up right side, and Robinson catches that for the out. One away, and here's Larry Doby. Doby's hitting way down in the lineup. He hasn't been hitting that well lately. 258 the average, and we're worried mostly about that on-base percentage that's been going a little bit down. Takes a ball low. There's another ball, 2-0. That misses inside, 3-0 the count. He'll take this one. That's around the knees. That's ball 4. So the Indians, no hits yet, but have capitalized so far off of 2 walks and an error. And here comes Bob Kennedy. Right fielder hitting 259. Fouls one away, 0-1. There's a sinker low, 1-1. 31 driven in so far. There's one at the knees, 1-2. That misses, 2-2. Pop up, and Denty, the shortstop, has that as Yost lost that one. 2 away, and here's Jim Hegan, the catcher. Banged over third, but foul, 0-1. Sinker's low, it's a 1-1 count. That's crushed deep to left field. Hegan gets home run number 4 of the season, and he circles the bases. It's a 3-0 lead for the Indians. First hit of the game for Cleveland, and it was a big one. 3-0 now the score. Here comes Feller. Takes a strike in the outside corner. Sinker's low, 1-1. And that's low again, 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. And that's low, full count now on Feller. And he swings and misses that one, and down he goes. We go to the top of the third inning, but not before Cleveland puts up a 3 spot. Here is Paul Calvert. And that's a strike, then a foul ball. It's 0-2 on the pitcher. That's outside, 1-2. 2-2. You wonder why Feller doesn't just give him the fastball. And there's the big breaking ball. Calvert can't get to that. Feller has his first strikeout, 1 away. Robinson takes the ball outside. And that is just barely outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Low, inside rather, 3-1, and that's fouled away, full count. Ground ball second base. Gordon knocks it down, but he can't get it to first in time, and so Robinson with the single. Here comes Bud Stewart. Indians, of course, looking for the double play as Bud takes a strike, and that's in the dirt, 1-1. Ground ball right side. Gordon, good play, but doesn't have anywhere to throw it. And so Stewart gets the infield base hit, and that puts runners on first and second here for the Senators, top of the third. They'll bring up Simmons. John Simmons hits a fly ball to left field. First pitch swinging. That's caught by Mitchell for the second out. 2 away. Here's Al Evans. There's a swing and a miss that was right over the plate. There's a liner past Boudreau. That'll be a base hit, and Mitchell picks it up. Robinson is slow and doesn't have the ability to go around. Kind of odd for the leadoff hitter. Who made this lineup? Here comes Clyde Fulmer, the next batter, with the bases juiced. And there's a ball low, 1-0. That's fouled away, 1-1. Low again, 2-1. Hit deep to left, but Mitchell's there for the out, and we go to the bottom of the third. So the Senators do some damage, but don't score a run. Here's Mickey Vernon to lead it off for Cleveland. Fouled away by Vernon, 0-1, and that's fouled into Evans' glove. It's 0-2. Ground ball second base, Kozar on to first, 1 away. Here is Dale Mitchell. That's a ball inside, 1-0. Fly ball right field. Simmons slides, can't get there in time. That'll be a base hit for Mitchell, and up comes Boudreau again. And there goes Mitchell for second, and he had a good jump, and he has that one stolen. So Boudreau now is a runner in scoring position. Lou has driven in 21, and he's playing well offensively. There's a ball high, 1-1. Sinker's just outside, just misses, 2-1. That's inside for ball 3. 3-1 pitch, and that's a strike. It's a full count now on Lou. And there's a sinker just low, and so Boudreau takes his base, and that'll bring up Ken Keltner. Here come the Indians again. There's a ball high to Keltner, 1-0. And that's loose behind the plate, but the runners don't advance, 2-0. That's hit deep to left field, and Stewart makes the catch. No, he hits the wall, and it comes loose. Boudreau's going to stop at third. That's a double for Keltner, and that makes this a 4-0 game. Stewart crashed into that wall. The ball came out, and the run was able to score. And so here now with 1 out, we have a pitching change. It'll be Sid Hudson up here now pitching for the Senators, and he's got to deal with Joe Gordon. Gordon has 9 home runs. He's driven in 33, and he's got runners on second and third. Hudson, well, we won't want to say too much about him as Gordon takes a ball. 5.48 ERA is 1-8, and 2-0 is the count. The ground ball to short, and Boudreau is going to stay at third. Denti throws over to first, and there's 2 away. Here comes Larry Doby. Doby could use a little bit of power here. They're just going to walk him, get to Bob Kennedy. So the base is loaded now for Kennedy. There's a ball high, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1 now. Hudson has walked 42, has struck out only 18, and that's in 66 innings. 2-1 the count now on Bob. Outside and low, it's 3-1. He'll take this, and there's a strike. It's a full count now on Bob. And there's a swing and a miss. Down he goes. We go to the top of the 4th inning. It'll be Al Kozar here for the Senators. Grounds one up the middle. Gordon goes into the hole, grabs it, and throws to first for the out. 1 away. Here's Eddie Yost. There's a ball that misses outside, 1-0. And there's a swing and a miss at the good fastball by Feller, 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. Fastball's inside, full count now on Yost. And there's ball 4 called. So Feller not having very good luck with that strike zone. 1 strikeout, 1 walk today. Sam Denti now, first pitch swing. It's one to left field. Mitchell has it, 2 away. Here's Sid Hudson. Little 2-hopper over to Keltner at third base. Flips over to Gordon covering at second, and they get the force. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be Jim Hegan. And he takes the ball high. Fouls 1 away now, 1-1. There's strike 2, 1-2. There's a little liner. Kozar, the second baseman, grabs that for the out. 1 away. Up comes Feller. Feller takes a strike, of course, hitting 174, and there's another strike at the knees. He's struck out plenty of times, but this one is bounces up in the air and over Denty's head. It's a bloop base hit. Feller doesn't care, though, and he gets his single. That'll bring up Mickey Vernon, runner on at first with 1 out. And that's up and in, 1-0. Sinker misses, 1-1. That's in the dirt, 3-1. I'm sorry, 3-0. 3-1 now. There's your strike. And it's a full count now on Mickey. And that's way outside, so Hudson now has walked his second, and that'll bring up Dale Mitchell. There's not a whole lot of room in this Indians lineup to start walking, guys. There's a ball too close to Dale. High again, 2-0. And that's flipped over Robinson's head. That'll be another bloop base hit, so 2 bloops and a walk. And it's 5-0 Indians as Feller scores. Vernon goes all the way to third, and that'll bring up Lou Boudreau. Lou's 0 for 1 today, did walk. And that's hit right side out of play, 0-1. And that's high, 0-2. And that's line through second. That'll be a base hit. Mitchell will stop at second. It's a 6-0 lead now for Cleveland, and up comes Ken Keltner. The Indians are running him ragged as there's a throw back to first, but Mitchell gets back. That's a ball low, 1-0. It's a flare over to left field. That'll land in front of Stewart, and we're going to try to send Mitchell home. Boudreau will stop, and it's a good throw by Stewart. Evans blocked the plate and tagged him out. So it remains 6-0 Indians, and now there's runners on at first and second for Joe Gordon. Gordon's 0 for 2 today, and he takes a strike, 0-1. Fouled away, it's 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 2-2 now. And it's a full count, so Hudson having more problems with the strike zone. Gordon chops that one foul. Fouled away again. So grounded down the first base line. Robinson goes to the bag himself. We go to the top of the 5th inning. 6-0 Cleveland. Here is Eddie Robinson, who takes a ball from Bob Feller. Slider high, 2-0, and there's a strike, 2-1. And that's low, 3-1. Fouled away. It'll be a full count on Eddie. Fouled away again. It's a dribbler in front of the plate. Hegan, the catcher, throws to first. 1 away. Here's Bud Stewart. There's a strike, a little bit high, 0-1. And another strike, 0-2 on Bud. That's in the dirt, 1-2. Hit deep to center, and Dobie's got that one easily. 2 away. Here's John Simmons. There's a ball inside to Simmons. And a fly ball left field. Mitchell's got that for the out. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Larry Dobie takes a breaking ball high and fouls 1 away. 1-1. That's grounded past Hudson and up in the middle for a base hit. So Dobie gets a hit, his first of the day. He's 1 for 1, and that brings up Bob Kennedy. Bob takes a strike. 8 hits for the Indians. That's on the outside corner, 0-2. Curve misses, 1-2. Fouled away. A good sink on that fastball, and not much Kennedy could do with that. He takes that for strike 3. 1 away. Here's Jim Hegan. There's a ball. Ground ball over to short. Denty, Kozar, and on to Robinson for the double play. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Still 6-0 Cleveland. Here's Al Evans, who swings and misses a 1, and then takes the ball inside. 1-1. Sliders just outside, 2-1, and that's popped over left field side. Boudreau races back for that. Shortstop catches it for the out, 1 away. Clyde Fulmer swings and misses at 1 high, and then swings and misses at another 1, and now takes a ball, 1-2. Fouled third base side, and there's a ground ball just to the left of Boudreau for a base hit. Hit number 6 there for Washington, and that'll bring up Al Kozar. There's a ball outside to Al. And another ball, 2-0. There's the big heater, strike 1. Strike 2 outside. There's strike 3 called as Feller took something off of that. So Feller struck out 2 now and has walked the 1. Up comes Eddie Yost with the runner on at first, and he takes the strike. Then hits one down to Boudreau, who throws over to first for the out. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-0 Indians. Here comes Bob Feller. Feller hits that one back to Hudson, who throws to first, 1 away. Mickey Verdon now 0 for 1. Walked twice, and he fouls 1 away. And fouls away another one, 0-2. That's high, 1-2. Hit over to right center field. Simmons, the right fielder, has it 2 away. Here comes Dale Mitchell, 2 for 3 today with the run scored, run batted in. Takes the ball low. Fouls 1 away. It's 1-1. It's popped up left side. Yost into the seats, makes the catch for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Sam Denty pops one up, out of play. Slider just misses. 1-1. That's low and inside. 2-1. Ground ball right side. Gordon on to first. 1 away. And here is Ralph Weigel coming in to hit for the pitcher. Fouls 1 away. And fouls another 1 away. It's 0-2. Popped up. Right field. Kennedy's got that. 2 gone. And here's Eddie Robinson again. He's 1 for 3 today as he fouls 1 away. Hitting that 354. There's a ball high. And a ground ball over to short. That broke his bat. Boudreau throws to first. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Still 6-0 Cleveland. Here comes Lou Boudreau. Joe Haynes, the new pitcher for Washington, as there's a ball low. Haynes with the 7.06 ERA, 2-0 now the count. 3-0 is his record. 2-1 is the count now. He's walked 10, struck out 2. Ground ball over to shortstop. Denty throws to first, 1 away. And here comes Ken Keltner. Fouls 1 off. There's a ball high, 1-1. That's belted deep left field line. That baby's gone. Ken Keltner hits home run number 5 of the season. That puts him at 3 for 4 today with 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and it's a 7-0 lead for the Indians. And you can just about write this one in the book. Joe Gordon hits one deep to left, not deep enough. He had hopes, but Stewart gets there. There's 2 away. Here comes Larry Doby. Strike over there to Doby. And a ball. Doby's walked twice, got a hit, so he's 1 for 1. 2-2 now as that's fouled out of play. That's outside. It's a full count on Larry. Fouled away again. And that curve is high. 3rd walk that Doby's taken today, and that'll bring up Bob Kennedy with 2 outs. The foul, ball out of play, 0-1. 0-2 as he swung late, and that misses. 1-2. Fly ball center field. Fulmer's got it, and we go to the top of the 8th inning. It'll be Bud Stewart here for the Senators, running out of time, and Stewart fouls 1 away. 7-0 Indians. 0-1 pitch is a ground ball over to Boudreau. Throws to first, 1 away. And next batter, John Simmons, will be taken out. Buddy Lewis will be the pinch hitter. He hits this one deep to right, and that's over Kennedy's head, over to the wall, and that winds up being a double easily for Lewis. First pitch swinging, and that'll bring up Al Evans. There's a strike on the corner to Evans. And a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Line drive over Vernon's head. That's a base hit that will score the runner. Evans stops at first. 7-1 the score, and here comes Fulmer. There's a pitch outside for a ball. Another ball, 2-0. It's fouled away, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Pop up first base side. Vernon grabs that. There's 2 away. Here's Al Kozar. Even Bob Feller not perfect today, as there's a strike to Kozar. Outside corner for a strike. It's 0-2. That's just fouled away. Still 0-2. Fastball's high, 1-2. Fouled away again. Low, 2-2. Another foul ball. Fouled away again. Strikeout, and Feller wins the battle. He's struck out 3, and we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 7-1 Cleveland. Here comes Jim Hegan. There's a fastball to him, 0-1. Foul back, it's 0-2. 1-2 now. Ground ball by the mound. Denty, shortstop, has that. Throws to first. 1 away. Here comes Feller, and they stand up and cheer for him. 2-0 the count on Robert. And there's a strike high. 2-1. It's hit towards left center field. Feller with another hit. He's 2 for 4 today. How about that? Up comes Mickey Vernon, one of the few Indians who hasn't had a hit yet, and he takes a strike, my apologies, and fouls 1 away. He's walked twice, 0 for 2. 1-2 the count. It's fouled away. Still 1-2. That's hit towards the gaff left field and left center field, rather. Fulmer makes it in time for the out. Feller stays at first. 2 away. Here's Dale Mitchell. Fouled away. Fastball. 0-1. And that's down in the dirt. 1-1 now on Dale. There's a liner through the right side. Feller makes it all the way to third. That means Mitchell now is 3 for 5. Up comes Boudreau with the chance to drive in more. He's already driven in 1 today, 1 for 3. And there it is, ground ball up the middle for a base hit. Mitchell will stop at second with 2 outs. It's an 8-1 lead. Feller has scored 2 runs, and up now comes Ken Keltner, who's 3 for 4. There's another line drive, another base hit, and we're going to go ahead and stop these runners. 13th hit of the game for the Indians. It's an 8-1 lead, and now the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Joe Gordon. That's fouled away. Gordon is 0 for 4. That's low. 1-1. Foul just straight back. 1-2. There's another foul ball. Robinson grabs that one for the out. We go to the top of the 9th inning. 8-1 Cleveland. Here's Eddie Yost. Fouls that one away. 0-1. There's another foul ball. 0-2 on Eddie. Just outside. It's 1-2. Hit deep to left field. Mitchell goes back and gets it 1 away. Sam Denty hits a ground ball first base, and Vernon goes to the bag himself. 2 away. Here comes Sherry Robertson, a pinch hitter for the pitcher. Takes a ball. This is their last chance. Fly ball left field line. Mitchell has that for the out, and there you do it. So the Indians win this one easily, 8-1. Washington didn't really put up much of a challenge. Feller now is 4-3, and his ERA came down substantively as he gave up only the 1 run. Hope you enjoyed this game, and Cleveland's going to be up near the top for quite some time to come, I believe. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.